Yes, very similar. I don't think it's much difference. The only thing I might add is that I feel like I belong with them, right? So my support system, I feel like, the concept of belonging is met, right? So I don't feel like I'm forced into this environment. I don't feel like, they're dealing with me or tolerating me. I feel like they don't mind who I am, and this is okay to be exactly who I am and show up this way, and they're good with that. So I think that part, with everything else, I definitely feel like it aligns perfectly with my definition. Yeah, because I'm like, just because we are related by blood doesn't mean that you're in my support system. Just because you've known me for 20 years and someone else known me for 5, don't mean that you're in my support. Like, you're not going to be in my call list when it comes to I need a certain level of support. And I don't think there should be anything wrong with it, but I do know that it does bring up a lot of issues for some people when they struggle with how do I say this? Toxic ways of navigating relationships where it's just like time equates to quality. And quality for me is such an important portion of my support system that I can't even begin to say that I wouldn't be, I would be lying if I pretend like I was going to treat everybody the same just because they related, or just because they know me. I also think when it comes to your like support system, you choose, but you also have to define the roles within those choices, right? So everybody in my support system doesn't have the same capacity to do the same things with me, right? And so even amongst the actual support system, there's different elements or relationship levels within it, right? And so I'm really always cautious as to say, you're like, you're my friend, but you may not be the one that I call on for these things. Absolutely. Right? Because I may not be able to either trust you with it or you might not have the emotional capacity to hold it. Right? Because even if I'm your friend and you're in my support system, if there's certain things that you haven't resolved or dealt with, and then I'm trying to bring you something, you ain't going to really be the one that I need to get me to a better place. You might just enable me to do something either dumb or continue a bad approach to whatever I'm doing. Right. And so I have to be really mindful of even how people may play different roles within the system. Right. And so for me, that's been a very important lesson.
Yes.